watch you roll in, same time every week, with that rumbling chest and your wheels so sleek. You tear through my hair like you own the ground, leaving me shorn but too proud to frown.
I hate your blades, but I miss your way. When you're gone too long, I lie in wait. You choke my deck with your tall green lies, reaching for clouds like you'll kiss the skies. But you know I'm coming, I have to be near, 'cause wild don't stay pretty without old John Deere.
I bite, I roar, I cut you clean, but hell, you're the softest field I've ever seen.
Cut me down, but stay with me. We're cursed and bound like root to tree. I grow too wild, you mow too close, but this love-hate thing's what I need the most. You scar me deep, I make you slow, yet here we are in our same old show. Don't ask permission, you never knock. Just rev your engine and start to stalk. I scream with flowers, I hide the dew, but still I bloom just to tempt you. You're a brute in chrome, a diesel knight, and I'm the battlefield you trim each night.
This way with a mission to follow and lines to lay. I carve, I cage, I clean the scene, but damn it, girl, you're still my queen.
You say you hate the way I ride, yet why you hum beneath my stride?
Maybe I wanna be wild and free, but only when you're the one taming me. Maybe I'm meant to mow you down, but only 'cause you're the finest field around.
Cut me down, but stay with me. You're the only war I wanna see. You push, I pull, we bend, we break, but I never trade this give and take. So come again and take your toll, 'cause what is love if not control?
Just mowed the grass and weeds are growing back, just like a cancer taking over the land.
And I'm running low on gas, I'm gonna go fast. It's the perfect day to use my mower again. We're cuts like a knife, and I'm gonna take my time. And when I go inside, it's gonna rain. The mower's running good, and it's running like it should, and I bet it starts first pull today.
You're running low on oil, I'm starting to boil. You better change me out, or it's the end.
Your blade's getting dull, and the tank is almost full, and the starter's broke, and that's no joke, my friend. And if you take your time, I think you'll find you're gonna take a shower in the rain.
cutting for years. But you treat me like a goddamn car.
And I don't have AC,
no power seats, or no aux cord, but I cut like a saw.
and if you take your time, I think you'll find you'll have me for the rest of your days. If I'm running good and you treat me like you should, I'll start first pull every day.
Well, it definitely looks good where I've, cleared for insurance people, but looks like a bad haircut over there. Being careful with the lawnmower. Trying to cut as much as I can without, fucking it up. I don't want to run over something, shit like that. And then I'll get to it. All the dead trees. Some of it I just haven't gotten to yet. There's where the tree is, redbud. Can finally, safely walk to it without getting bit by a rattlesnake. Carefully walk this way. I mowed a lot though. My mom's got a second garden going. All kinds of stuff in there. 3 roses. Shit, I don't remember. A lot of stuff. Peace roses. 2 of them are peace roses. Look at him. Look how big he's gotten, dude. I kind of had them locked up for, I don't know, 2-3 weeks just because snakes. I've been mowing most of the day today, so gotta be fucking surprised if there was one that just popped up. Be a real dumb snake. I've been making so much noise today. There should not be a snake anywhere near us. But because I'm paranoid, I try to keep an eye on Pliskin, who seems to be wandering around. He got his first rattlesnake vaccine shot. He needs to get his second one in a couple weeks. I think it's 2 weeks from now.
These hills rise like old pyramids, where people like you
Compost over there.
are watching from a bird's eye view.
I haven't checked the temperature in a bit. I wonder if it's any better.
Sun is like a great big
I've been watering it more. That is.
slowly
Oh, and then I added super juicy and hot. I had been in a trash bag for a few weeks, freshly cut grass. Shit was stinky, which tells me that's a good thing. So hopefully that shit's gotten better. I think it's been about a week now. I could probably mix it again. Probably do that tomorrow if I have time. I'm supposed to maybe be helping Ryan move, but I haven't heard back, so I'm not sure where the puss gonna go. Scoot on over here. Oh, there he is. Hey, boy.
These hills rise like old pyramids, where people like you and
We also have a bird bath
watching from a bird's
going.
eye view.
I have yet to see a single bird laying on one of those rocks I put in there. And yeah, I know. 2 gardens. We also have 2 oak trees right there that my mom also got super cheap, 25 bucks each.
Gotta keep on.
Hang on one second. There's a plane up above me.
Gotta keep on. Gotta keep on.
Anyways.
River runs like time through the valley. The trees, they sway like the sea.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I know.
These hills
I
rise
know.
like
Believe me, I
old
know. We got one garden, big garden over there. Got another garden over here. 2 trees over there need to be planted.
from a bird's eye.
I've got compost that needs water. Got a redbud tree over this way that needs water. I know. Dogs, me, cat, water. It's a lot. And we don't have a water well. I'm trying to get power. And I've been fucking slow at that. Y'all know that. I hit problems and yeah, there could be faster ways to adjust to these problems. But I'm stubborn, and once I'm starting to do something, I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing because I've already put so much time into it. You know how it goes. Yeah, still really no progress on that because I haven't really touched it. I've really just been paranoid of snakes and wanting to solve that problem, which means cleaning up the land. I just haven't felt safe. The weeds were getting so bad, and I finally got that riding mower. A friend of mine at work helped me with that. It's just so hot today, and the grass is so tall I keep on overheating it. Excuse me, letting it cool off. For now. The goal is, though, everywhere y'all see a trail, I kind of want to, like, for now I can probably just leave all of that out there just untouched. But what I would like is maybe kind of where the mower is, the house, the big house, in like 5 years, I think. That's kind of what I'm thinking for now. Unless my mind changes, which it might. So, and then out here, I would like the water well, but water well is gonna have to dig 400 feet, probably. Got neighbors who, I got a quote for $20,000 at 400 feet. And I asked, before I got that quote, I asked if neighbors around me have water wells and at what depth. And he looked at his little map or whatever and said, I have a neighbor who has a water well at 300 feet. And I said, well, might as well go at 400 feet. I don't know. The way I see it, I don't know shit about shit, but you go at 400. If I got a neighbor at 300, we shouldn't have to dig twice trying to find the water, right? Because, I mean, eventually you're going to dig and hit water, I think. And hopefully 400 feet will do it. That's the thinking. That way, so I can sort of just pick where I want the water well, somewhere in this direction, I think. And then trench the water well to the shop. Maybe we don't want it too far, so maybe it could be right there at that edge. I don't know, the edge of where I have mowed so far. I don't know. All I know is maybe there. Sort of just a guess here. Septic, I'm thinking there, because it kind of goes downhill a little, slightly, and that'll just make it a little easier. So like septic somewhere over here. And all I know is septic and water well need to be like 100 feet away from each other. That's all I know. And the leach field can go that way too, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's the most I've really talked to the camera about my future plans. I have a lot more planned, but I haven't said shit about it. This is good enough for now. I have to fucking... Without editing, this is almost an 11-minute video, so... What do you know? You get me up on a roof and I start yapping. Away. Alright. I'm gonna go see if the mower's cooled down. Do some more mowing before sunset. Which we still got some sun left. On my days off, I try to work if I'm in a good mood. Which most of the time I'm in a good mood. So yeah, on my days off, I try to work pretty much all day, sun up, sun down. Don't always succeed in that. I do my best. This is how I've been getting up. Dangerous, I know. Stupid as fuck. This is what I used to do growing up. Exactly like this, kinda. Okay, didn't do that last time. Don't judge it. But it's fine. I'm careful. Alright. Enough talking to the camera. Let's go. Back to work.
It's still just a ball of divinity. You press your way too busy rolling day after day, or you get busy dying. Pile up poop. And Hemingway once wrote, "The wind buried dung is really fine shit. Start whispering inside worth fighting for, like how the gods lie never in the sky. Depends on they were always in the dirt, beneath the crust. Sometimes I wonder busy rolling, or you get busy dying. Can't hear it. What if Hemingway once wrote, what if the universe don't care if I will really fine shit, or let it dry out fighting for? I'm the guy who sees the second part. Every crack in the ground is a script. They don't roll no dung. Every clump of poop they busy rolling.
Planting marigold.
I have not shown y'all on me my daily routine yet. I'll go ahead and start that. I'm not gonna do this every video, because once you see it, then you know what I've been doing every day. Bird bath. Get some water. I need to clean that water at some point. The rocks were dirty. Dirty rocks. The sun's coming up, so that's about to start flowing pretty good.
Don't have to water much,
Not done for
only the rose. Now I'm watering the garden with a hose. Water the marigold, water the pansy.
Nope, fucking grasshopper. Hello, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Planting seeds in the garden.
Get out of here.
I hope they grow to be awesome. I've been planting carrots in the
Yes, I
ground.
know. I need to get me a real
I hope that they get
water pourer
all
thing,
in.
whatever you call it.
Now I'm watering
yeah, I needed to skip that one. Whoops. The aloe vera. This is the sunflowers. Tomatoes. Tomatoes are doing great. Great tomatoes. Green beans. They're doing pretty good. I'm a little worried about the tomatoes getting so tall. It might be blocking some of the sun for the beans. I think this is spinach and zucchini, mint, and flower names. I never remember. I think I haven't put it in my brain that these are pansies now. I just don't remember what those are. I don't remember what those are. My mom's got that shit memorized. You know, when I become Gardener Sean, I'll have a better memory of that kind of shit. So this one's not full. I'm gonna use this one up since this garden needs a little more. These pansies have been really suffering. Not really sure what's wrong with them. Either I'm overwatering them, which is possible. They were in the shade and not getting as much sun, so I put them out there. But they still kind of seem the same. So maybe I'll just back off on the water for them. Maybe that's all it is. Alright, this garden is done. Everybody got their morning water. Except for the oak trees. Did a little bit of light reading on the oak trees. As long as their soil isn't dry, they really apparently don't want that much water compared to the redbud tree, which we're going to walk to right now.
Wiggly water.
Look at all the mowing that I did. Alright, so I'm not done mowing over here. I really want to clean this place up. Because this is Lady's grave. I want this place looking nice. But with the redbud here, eventually, one spring, it'll look like that. Maybe it'll bud a little bit next spring. I don't think it's gonna do anything this year, but as long as I can keep it alive. What I've been doing before I made a mess with the mower, it was a nice little, y'all saw in one of the videos, a nice little circle of mulch here. And when the soil near the trunk doesn't seem that, I'm kind of winging it a little bit. When the soil near the trunk doesn't seem that dry, I will kind of just water around the perimeter where the mulch is and hope that the water gets down, kind of like, you know, entice the roots for the tree to go outward, because this came from Lowe's, this tree. Oh, a little spider. The pots that, you know, chain stores, retail stores put these trees in really
and tempos grow.
are not good
By that
tree. So I am trying to entice the tree's roots that were, you know, bound up inside of a pot that want to twist around itself and choke itself out. I'm trying to water out here. So maybe, and I also like tried as best as I could to, when I planted it, to spread the roots out, because it was all, you know, clumped together. Anyways, trying to, I don't know if it's working. I mean, it's still alive, but we'll see. Because apparently if eventually it'll choke itself out in like 3 3 to 5 years when it's supposed to be a 20-year tree. So I really won't know for another probably, I don't know, 10 years if I did it good. 10 years. I'll know in 10 years, guys. I'll let you know. Alright, that's it. Still got a lot more mowing to do. Today I might be helping Ryan move. We'll see. I haven't heard back from him yet, and I don't want to really... He's got a lot on his plate. I don't really want to add to it by pestering him by, hey, you ready to do it yet? Or just let him be. He knows what he's doing. Alright, everything's watered. I don't have a water well, so what I've been doing is throwing these in the back of my car. And then when I go back into town, I'll fill them back up. If I can get my hands on purified water and fill them up that way, I will, because apparently it's better for all the plants and stuff. But if I have to, I will use tap water. Hey guys. Last thing, that's not everything. If I said that was everything watered, that's not. Okay, one last thing. Oh no, I'm not done. I still gotta water the new one. Compost. I know, it's a lot of shit to water with no water well or rain collection system going. It's a lot, I'm aware. Fucking wind today. It's also kind of moist today. I don't really know if I'm gonna need to pour this whole thing onto this compost. And yeah, anyone who's noticed where I've been putting, you know, colored cardboard in, like that yellow DeWalt cardboard you see back there. I know you're not supposed to put holy shit, we got fucking mushrooms going in here. That's probably a good thing. I know you don't want it too wet. It already looks kind of wet. I'm gonna leave that as is. It got it some water. Hey. Where did my lid go? Not paying attention. Okay. If I have time, unless Ryan calls me, I need to mix this all up. It's been about a week. But I think until Ryan calls me or lets me know the plan, I'm gonna just keep working the land. I need to do some more mowing. I don't know if I'm gonna bring the axe out and start hacking away at the bad haircut mess. You know, shit I can't mow because of that. Just a fucking dead stump sitting there. Yeah, that's all over the place. So, anyways. That's what's going on. Maybe I should fucking mix up the compost now instead of start. I don't know, guys. All right, I got it. This is taking too fucking.
I know you.
Motherfucker's about to give me dried bananas again, isn't he?
So, we okay?
Bye, bitch. where to put the 2 oak trees. The idea, so the house, I don't know where exactly, but somewhere in this area, I think. Or like over here or something. Yeah, probably over here. Anyways, I need it out of the way of the water well, septic, and house construction. It's some, future house construction. I mean, it's hard to be in the way on this open 40 acres, so shouldn't be too big a deal for any, builders in the future, any trucks. But I think this is as good a spot as any. I might record this one. I didn't record the redbud one. Make up for it on this one. It's just, trick is fucking, I'm gonna get the camera off though. Maybe setting it right here in this tree might work. Get some duct tape, put it in the tree, face it this way. Where is it? Is that not really good? That might work. That's probably good enough. Go get the duct tape. Tricky. It's tricky. Where to put it? I'm Polly Shore. This is tricky. Look out for snakes in this tall brush. I'm Polly Shore. Where the fuck do I put the camera? I don't know about this.
Oh, sing of the grove where the old root broke. A thunderclap cried as it split through the oak. The sky wore a storm like a warrior's cloak, but still stood the bough, never bent, never spoke. The pine may whisper, the birch may joke, but none hold the ground like the grandfather oak. Call out to the oak, gnarled and wise, where the wild winds soak. He cradles the stars with a crown of smoke. Oh, kingdoms may fall, but not the oak. He's seen blades drawn where the ravens poke, held court for the deer, gave shade to the folk. He buried 10 kings beneath his yoke, and left with the moon till the daylight broke. So carve not your name, lest you wake what's woke. The soul of the forest runs deep in the oak. Bow to the oak, old as the tales the minstrel spoke. He drinks the rain with a thirst unbroke. He's roots, he's wrath, he's lore, he's oak. Cloaked in moss and ancient smoke, his silence louder than hammer stroke. Bow to the oak, stand and behold, with fates provoke. He'll watch your eyes, he'll mark your joke, but forget not to bow to the oak.
Yeah, we talking roots, rings, genes, and leaves. Science class in the cipher, oak trees. Let's go. Oh, the heck.
Yo, it starts with a seed, call it Quercus. Genus so deep, got the forest feeling nervous. Over 500 species, global on the map. From the Americas to Asia, now run that back. Photosynthesis, that's the daily fix. Chlorophyll in leaves, doing light wave tricks, turning CO dry into oxygen fresh. Each breath you take, that oak's got flesh. Young mighty oak got rings of time, telling age in the grain, that growth line rhyme. Deep roots, high crown, that carbon soap. All hail the king, that's the mighty oak. 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 Deciduous flow, in the fall they drop, but some oaks evergreen, never stop. White oak, red oak, tannin so strong, keeps fungi and pests from doing it wrong. Let me hit you with the wood type, hardwood beast, used in barrels for bourbon and feast, table feasts. Resistant to rot, got the grain real tight. When carpenters build, that oak feels right. Or corn drop in the fall like thump. Squirrels stash them up in every old stump. Only 1 in 1,000 grows the full tree. Survival of the fittest in the canopy. That's the mighty oak. 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 Let's get microscopic, macausal friends. Fungi link roots where the force life blends. It's a network underground like a tree Wi-Fi, sharing nutrients and knowledge as the seasons fly by. Crown spread wide, they self-prune and shade. Optimizing light, that's a smart upgrade. Lifespan, easily 200 to 300. Some hit 1,000, nature's not done yet. Mighty oak got rings of time, telling age in the grain, that growth line rhyme. Deep roots, high ground, that carbon soap. All hail the king, that's the mighty oak. 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 Next time you pass one, give a little nod. That tree's been working longer than your whole squad. Respect the oak. Facts.
I think we got a good plant. I did my best. The roots were tangled to shit. I tried to retrain them out instead of coiling around itself, which is what it was doing. Especially I got the big ones trying to retrain them to come out. Hopefully I didn't take too long doing it. I'm sure he's if he could talk, he'd be screaming right now. But AI tells me, you know, all about the root flares. That's what I did with the red bud. This one was way less obvious though. I was like, is this even the fucking root flare? But I think that's correct. Anyways, that's one tree down. Hopefully the wind doesn't kick his ass too much. It is definitely windy today. I almost want to like string a stake to this, to the ground or something. Like a couple of them or something. Maybe 3 or 4, I don't know. Because it sure is moving a lot. Let me work on the second one. And I'll see how this is doing with this strong wind today. Pretty strong wind today. Alright, phone is almost dead. Well, I consider 20-something% almost dead. Anyways, I'll record this a little bit. I wanted to record both, but you know, dying phone and no power out here. After I finish recording this, I'm gonna situate the dogs and head back into town. I need to get mulch, and I need to get a mower belt for the mower because it broke. But man, that mower, it did kind of kick ass. I got a lot of shit done for mowing all this shit out here. Anyways, got the second tree in. Gravel pit. You said to plant oaks. My mom got us oaks. 2 oaks. Oaks are planted. I will say this one isn't as good as the first one as far as depth. The first one, man, the first one I think I got perfect. This one though, it's, yeah, you might be able to tell, but it is slightly sloped. Just fucking barely. But like, I don't want to fuck with it anymore, to be honest. I've fucked with it enough. But hopefully it's good enough. I think it will be. If it's really, I mean, I don't think it's a big deal, but if it turns into a big deal, I guess I could try to level this outer, just kind of blend it more so it's less sloped. Because I think the whole point, you don't want it sloped, is water getting too much water and like going down and causing a rotting issue. But like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing or talking about. I'm just repeating what I've read. Yeah, pretty good. Tree done. Trees done. I did 20 to 30 feet apart from the other one. There's the other one. I measured around 22 feet, which was around there or so, or something. So I don't know, it's probably 25 to 30 feet apart. My tape measure don't go that far. I figured once I pass 20, it's good enough. I don't need to remeasure. I don't need to get it exactly to 30 or something. But, you know, also not supposed to plant trees next to more trees. But that's not a tree. That's a dead tree. And it won't be there for that much longer. So I'm not worried about it. Its tiny roots right now ain't gonna be affected by this. I'll fix it. Should be fine. Should be fine. Alright. Update complete. No more talking to camera. Goodbye. it's climbing. That is what I'm talking about. Come on, get up there. 120. I need 130 to 150 to kill anything bad in there, and then I can use this as a garden. This is still fucking going, Come on, don't stop there. You're almost there. 26, 4 more degrees. I think that's about 27 more degrees. Oh yeah, you fucking got it, dude. 130. Fuck yes. We got good compost, boys. That's gotta try to make that consistent. So all the grass seeds in there, the dog shit that I put in there at first, and then I stopped. All the bad stuff should be dying off or burning up. Supposedly. I don't think I'm gonna add dog shit again, just to be safe, especially for the first time. Yeah, we got some compost going. I'm not sure how much that'll give us, but probably enough for another garden row or something. Probably another garden row.